Hello, welcome back. Today we're talking about personal development and the top 5 ways that you can level up your game. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump into it. Hi, my name's Jesse. Welcome to the channel, Open Source Owners, where we talk about what if humans had an owner's manual. Number 1, identify your coping style. Everybody has a unique coping style. Typically, that coping style falls into one of 4 categories. So what are those 4 categories? Let's take a look. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn. Fight obviously means you physically want to fight with somebody or yell at somebody. Flight means you want to run or get the heck out of there in some way, shape, or form. Freeze means you shut down, you can't speak, you can't move, you can't talk. And fawn means please the other person. So if there's a fight or conflict, you're trying to make sure that somebody else is feeling okay and ignoring your own feelings. Those are the primary coping strategies. You need to understand what is your go-to primary coping style. Number 2, identify your attachment style. There are only 4 attachment styles, just like there are kind of only 4 coping strategies, and they're critically important to leveling up your personal development. They are secure, anxious, dismissive, and disorganized. Now, I've done other videos on those, and I'll link to those here, so you can go deeper down the rabbit hole of attachment. But you need to know, do you have a secure attachment style? That's about 50% of the American population. That's the ideal attachment style. That's what you want. It works better with relationships than the other 3, which are called insecure. Now, the 3 insecure styles are anxious, dismissive, and disorganized. Anxious, in a nutshell, is just you always feel anxious. Big surprise, right? There's good reasons for that. If you've always had anxiety issues, or if you tend to be a fawning coping person, you might have an anxious attachment style. Dismissive attachment means you get cold, you shut down, you tend to freeze or fight. And the disorganized attachment style is a mix of anxious and dismissive. It is a more chaotic attachment style. If you've had a history of self-harm or even suicidal attempts or suicidal thinking, that's pretty clearly in the disorganized domain. Number 3, work on reparenting both of the above. What do I mean by that? Build a secure attachment network. It takes about 6 months to 2 years to repair your attachment style completely, meaning the neural pathways in your brain get repaired, get reorganized, get reordered, so that now the map of your attachment is secure. It's no longer insecure. So the reparenting work essentially means teaching yourself how to get your needs met in a healthy, secure manner, how to deal with your emotional dysregulations in a healthy, secure manner. Reparenting yourself so that you have healthy coping strategies is a similar process. If you're a fighter and you tend to want to yell or you get very hyper aroused, it's called in the nervous system. Your nervous system has a lot of energy. A healthy coping strategy that you can rewire into your brain so that it's your go-to could be like taking a jog or punching a punching bag or doing some juggling, anything physical. If you can begin to find out your coping strategy first, then you can match an idealized healthy coping strategy. And once you practice the healthy coping strategy for 21 to 45 days, you begin to actually replace the neural networks in your brain with the healthy preferred version. Number 4, eat to control your blood sugar. This is not about a diet. This is about how your body physiologically uses 2 different types of energy systems. You have 2 types of energy. One is carbohydrates. The other is fats. There's other types of energy too, but primarily light. But we're going to just talk about how we use our metabolism to burn energy, to give us the power and the energy that we need to do all the things that we do, including manage our personal development, including manage our healthy relationships, including being productive and having energy for the things we want to do. So if we run on carbohydrates all the time, we would do that by eating a lot of breads, white rice, high sugar diets, sodas, fruit juices, white potatoes, etc. Those are the things that will spike your blood sugar and then cause the whole physiological chain of events to occur, which basically means you're running on a dirtier fuel. Now, a clean fuel is fat. If we can begin to favor eating in a way that reduces carbohydrates for our primary energy fuels and increases healthy fats at the right levels and in the right ratios with proteins, we can come into ketosis, which allows the body to produce ketones, which is basically a cleaner fuel. In a car, the analogy is gas is a dirtier fuel than ethanol. Ethanol is a cleaner fuel. It burns cleaner. The car engine will last longer, etc. We want to try to do the same thing in the human body. We want to eat to control our blood sugar. Note, this does not mean that you're going into ketosis. I'm not saying eat to get into ketosis all the time. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying eat to control your blood sugar. And this book, 10-Day Detox Diet by Dr. Mark Hyman, link below, is the way that I would suggest you do it. Why? Because for one, it's only a 10-day sort of trial diet. So you can learn to see what it's like to control blood sugar in about 10 days. So it's a very short window. For two, the science on it is great. You get all sorts of positive benefits for your health. Check out the book. And if you're not sort of intimidated, give this 10-day detox diet a shot. See how you feel. Number 5, master your sleep. Over the past 5 years, sleep has really emerged as the most foundational basis of all mental health and personal development. If we're not sleeping well, it affects everything from our cognition, our emotional regulation, to our energy preserves. It affects everything. It affects whether you're trying to be creative or trying to be focused. It affects your relationships, and most importantly, it affects your quality of life. So mastering sleep makes my top 5 list of the top 5 things you can do to boost personal development. I wonder what's in your top 5 list, but I bet sleep has to make that list. So if your list doesn't include sleep, I would reconsider that. Here are 2 books that can help you master your sleep. Sleep Smarter, which link below, and The Power of When, also link below. Level up your understanding of the physiological necessities of quality sleep. It's not something that you can just get rid of or reduce to 2-3 hours of sleep to be more productive. No, sleep is how you're more productive. So your 6 hours to 8 hours of sleep, whatever your body type and your chronotype. If you don't know chronotype, check out the book, The Power of When. They go into the chronotype. But whatever that determines for you, that's how much sleep that you should get. Let's not try to cheat the biological or the natural system. Instead, let's try to value sleep, put boundaries around it, and do everything we can in our life to be pro-sleep, sleep supportive. That includes how we're dealing with light, electronics, when we wake up, when we go to sleep, what we're eating, what we're not eating, how we schedule our routines. Personal development really is going to rest upon the very foundation of sleep. And questions for you watching this video, please leave your comments below. What did I miss that's in your personal development top 5? There's other things, of course. Many things came to mind for me, but I wonder what's in your top 5. Like, it's helped you the most when you've implemented it, or when you've forgotten about it, it's really negatively affected your quality of life. Let me know in the comments. And since the focus of my channel is largely mental health and how our mental game affects our personal development and our creativity and our quality of life, I wonder, how has mental health and leveling up your mental health really affected your personal development? Or maybe on the other hand, how has not taking care of your mental health really negatively affected your personal development and quality of life? Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to read those. Thank you. And if you'd like a little bit of mentorship, please consider checking out my home mentorship program. You can see it here. These are the things that we offer throughout the year. This is basically a mental health and a personal development mentorship program where I'm sort of the lead, but everybody who participates helps reinforce each other. So it's kind of like finding a tribe. Click the link below to find out more, and I hope to see you inside. Have some free ebooks on me. These are my gifts to you for watching the video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Get some free stuff for it. Click the links below for the free ebooks. And that was personal development, my top 5 ways to level up your quality of life and your personal development. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, please like and comment and subscribe. That helps the algorithm, the almighty algorithm, to boost our channel. And Lord knows we need it with our 17 subs. We'll get there. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you very much. I hope you have a good day out there, and I'll see you in the next video.